Hello. Let's see. Uh, Oops. Almost clicked exit on OBS. Let me just double check a couple of things. Okay, video output 720. Yeah, I guess we are pretty much good to go. So we are, yeah, we are streaming through Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Mixer, as usual. Happy holidays from us at Dicecast. Um, Today, I'm streaming Disco Elysium. It's a new RPG. When did it come out? Hang on, let me open up the Steam, the store page. This came out. Okay, so not super recent. It came out back in on the 16th of October. So a couple of months ago. Well before the Christmas season. Heard some great things about this RPG though. If anything, like the screenshots of it on on Steam look super cool, super atmospheric. I love the art style. The reviews are overwhelmingly positive, which is great. Let's see, what's one review? One user review says that 95% of the game is dialogue with other NPCs and yourself. So if you don't want to read for 30 plus hours, this is not the game for you. There's absolutely no combat. The RPG aspect is that you can level up different aspects of yourself like logic, reaction time, composure, endurance, and so on. And as those skills come up in conversation, you're having not only a dialogue with NPCs, but also with yourself, with those aspects of yourself on how to proceed. It's a very unique game, very awesome if you're into it. One of the most unique, thought-provoking games I've ever played, says Insider over on Steam. It's the most helpful review, like in the past 30 days, at the top of that pile. So it's pretty cool. Like, I didn't know what to... Honestly, I started the game. This isn't like a completely blind playthrough. I started playing the game a couple of days ago. Like, and I found some time to sit down, play a bit. And one of the things that struck me is that under the hood is like a tabletop, not tabletop RPG, but it blatantly shows that you are rolling 2d6, for every action that you take, you're rolling like 2d6 and seeing like what your chances are at accomplishing something. So yeah, I guess for Dicecast, there's dice. So I thought I'd play this while hanging out online with you guys. So chime in on chat. Let me know if you're watching. And yeah, let's. I haven't gotten too far yet. Like just enough to explore, like a bit, past the initial area. But yeah, so it's not quite a blind playthrough, but I haven't gotten very far either. Yeah, let's start. We'll start by creating a new character. My first time through, like experimenting with the game, I went with one of the pre-mades, one of the pre-generated characters. This time I wanted to create a brand new one on stream, so we'll go ahead and do that by clicking on new game. Let's get. I am gonna. I think I will hide quite a bit of my elements, like the camera, just so you guys can see, right? So yeah, as you can see, we have here. Hang on. There we go. As you can see, we have here a thinker, a sensitive, and physical archetypes, each with their own specializations, right? So the thinker has high intelligence and high motorics. You can see there in yellow, those are the aspects, or the specific aspects of yourself that you kind of interface with as you go through the game. So that's for motorics. This is for physique, right? You have physical instrument, electrochemistry, and so on. Psyche has Volition, Inland Empire. I love that. Like, I played the sensitive early on, and Inland Empire, like, is such an interesting way of looking at like your id, I guess, right? I think that's what the id is, or the ego. And then you have intellect, which under which you've got stuff like logic, encyclopedia, visual calculus, which is like how you assess a crime scene, which I found like it's a really cool name too for, you know, an aspect of yourself. So yeah, we're gonna create our own. We can adjust our abilities here. So I wanna make like a typical, you know, sleuth type person. Um, I am not big on physique. I'm okay with that being terrible. Hey, the Hermit Gamer, happy holidays. Thank you for tuning in. Good to see you. I'll go with average for motors, for psyche, terrible for physique, but like my intellect, I'll be great at that. Seems, you know. Oh, and they have the option for random too. That's nice. Intellect equals schizo. Have you played this game? Are you playing this game like on Twitch? But yeah, like I have a feeling that's, or psyche at least, seems to be quite schizophrenic. Um, yeah, but I basically want to get visual calculus and see how that plays out in the game. Because Inland Empire was pretty cool in that you could kind of what is it? It's like how you read other people, I guess. You're like having a conversation with yourself about other people. It's pretty cool. I want to see how visual calculus works with intellect. By the way, I am trying out something slightly new with my audio setup, so let me know if it sounds okay, if it sounds bad, you know, or like wrong, and I'll do my best to adjust it. So yeah, let me know. And gives you different thought processes. Okay, your character just argues with himself a lot. That seems to be the same with Psyche. Maybe that's a general mood of the game. You are talking to like these different aspects of yourself, no matter what. Whether you're like, even if you're good in physique or motorics, that might be the case. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's find out. All right. So now you get this like a signature skill. So the skill you select will gain a +1 bonus. Additionally, the learning cap for every skill of the same type will be raised by +1. Okay, so yeah, I said I wanted to get visual calculus because it says this is how you reconstruct crime scenes. Yeah, like make the laws of physics work for the law. I did get that impression that like there's no combat at all, right? Um, it's like it feels a lot like in the case of like The Walking Dead, you know, like this NPC will remember this. So I am gonna, yeah, I would love to see. Ooh, that's nice. I would love to see, um, yeah, how this works, how this all like ties together. What sets this apart for RP from other RPGs? I'm pretty excited. So I didn't. Nice. Is it a drum? Is it crunchy? My daughter's over here watching Lion King. Running through all the dialogue trees does not work in the player's. So you have to hold back. Okay. Thank you for that tip. You kind of have to not push the envelope too much. Okay. Gotcha. I hear you. Thank you for that, the hermit. Um, so yeah, I didn't see this tab before, this info tab, which gives a lot, like some tips, right? It says cool for creatives, psychedelic fanciers, critics. Visual calculus is good for forensic scientists, tactical fighters, math-minded people. Yeah, I kind of. All right. And now I'm trying to decide between visual calculus and logic. Because logic is like pure, like for analysts, pure rationalists, like obvious logicians. I think I'll go with visual calculus. This feels like the choice for the character I wanted to do. Oh, congratulations, man. That seems like a, like, how does it seem like a good group? It does sound like, you know, you're happy with it. You're getting off on the right foot. Good to know that you found a group to play D&D with. Congratulations. Seems okay for you so far? Well, yeah. Then it's still good news then. So I'm happy for you. Okay, so we went with visual calculus as our signature skill. I don't know if we probably will get to increase other skills later on, right? Even in other attributes. So we'll see how that goes. Okie dokie, yeah, let's do this. And here we go. You're making Darth Vader in D&D. What is that? Like, what class? Warlock. Thought so. Hexblade. I have a thing for Hexblades myself. I find them very fun to play. So, enjoy, have fun. I would have thought, like, Darth Vader might be, what do you call the Fallen Paladin in D&D? The one that, I mean, I guess you could do anything, right? Like, especially if you're multi-classing anyway. You can multi-class Warlock with Pally easily because they're both charisma based. What do you call it's not Dark Guard, it's Jesus. Forget. Anyway. But yeah, the Fallen Paladin class in whatchamacallit? In the DMG. Oh, there you go, yeah. Eldritch Blast with Hadar's Grasp. That's, yeah. That seems accurate. That actually, yeah, that sells me on that whole concept you've got right away for Darth Vader. Makes complete sense. There's this YouTube channel of this guy who keeps like making 5th ed builds. I'll try to find him later, like maybe during one of the breaks. I love what he makes. I'm not sure if he's done Darth Vader yet, but you know, that might be of interest to you. Just to check it out. Yeah, that's fine. Dex 8. Yeah. So like I'm guessing, yeah, it's not Anakin, right? It's Darth Vader with like the big clunky suit and everything and all that. Alright, let's begin.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
I love that voice.
Ever. Never. Ever.
By the way, let me know as well if my video is in sync with like with my audio. I forgot to check that. I can make quick adjustments. Just let me know. Thank you guys. Yeah, VA is so good in this game. Seems in sync? Okay, thank you.
Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes.
I am playing this on Steam, yes.
Void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a pool of meat surrounding you. This is
not at all.
And it will only
yeah, please go ahead and send one. Let me send that on Twitch for you. Oh no, wait. Is that my? No, I don't think that's my Twitch. Yeah, it is. Okay, it is my Twitch handle. I mean, you'll probably. It's one of my nicknames on Twitch, so you'll find that there. All right. Where were we? Yeah, I wanted to know about the X something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Yes, that's me. Abyssopala. Okay, Alonzi, never let me go, or no, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people. This is so. This is so very. Evangelion, I dare say, and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Go Shinji Ikari. All right, let me confirm that request. There we go. Sweet. Confirmed. Alright, yeah.
Do you really?
I do, and yes, I do, and let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much over yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Chef. He's still here. Inland Empire is still here. But I love him though. I love this voice. How do you game over in 3 minutes? Did you just like keep wanting to go into the fade away into oblivion? Is that what happens if you follow that line of dialogue? That's kind of epic, I gotta say. Alright.
Yes, your one disco mother. There's this giant ball there, in evil apes, and the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball. Infinitesimally small. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're juking it out. It's that large. Vying for resources is a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
That's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
I've never gone through this this dialogue tree. This is my first time going through it, and this is pretty cool.
You're lost.
Ooh. Okay, game sets a tone. Don't believe what you see, and handle things with care. I gotcha. Let me add a limiter to there we go. Let's bring it up to this 1 dB. There we go. All right. Let's see. Oh, I just noticed how his head follows a cursor. That is pretty damn cool. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Is this a... Input cassette case. This was not there last time I played. Alright, so we're exploring the room. Tab, like a lot of... I never noticed that broken pane of glass before. Tab, like a lot of other games, you know, highlights things you can interact with. No, I haven't finished Divinity 2 yet. JP and I would play that a lot back then. Like we had, what was it? Divinity Wednesdays? Yeah. We got to the second act. Like, I think just before fighting the dude in the mansion. In the graveyard. Yeah, I think that's where he stopped. All right, our very first visual calculus check. So as you can see, like the game explicitly shows that there's die rolling behind it. So it shows you your success chance. Right now it's very high. It's a white check that we can retry. Okay, so it's something that we don't have to worry about failing permanently. Snake Eyes always loses, and double sixes always win. So let's yeah, easy check, assess the damage. It is a very like when I saw the dice rolling, representation, I started going through my head of like what games, what RPGs this might draw from. What may have inspired it, like what RPGs use 2d6s and stuff. Yeah. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. Okay. Possibly GURPS, but I get like GURP. This feels a lot more modern than GURPS. I have a feeling it's partly, maybe partly inspired by GURPS, maybe partly by partly by, I don't know. Could be like from the vibe. It feels very like the way they do aspects. Like it feels like it could be Fate, right? It could be powered by the apocalypse. I don't know. I like this different take. Like finally, a game like this exists. An RPG like this exists. In the digital sphere. It's definitely not Shadowrun. I agree. More likely a projectile than a held object. Okay, so it's thrown. So there are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. Assess the size of the impact. It's too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something like a ball, I guess. Okay, the shoe. The shoe then. Okay. All right. First quest. Gain, recover my other shoe. Let's put these pants on. Alright, we got our keys. Let's get our coat. So yeah, your items also give bonuses to stuff, to like your aspects. So the disco ass blazer gives you +1 to Esprit. What is that? Spirit the corpse. I think that is here. Connection. The station. Okay. Like your cop self, your cop psyche. Understand cop culture. Okay, gotcha. The pants give us -1 to savoir faire, so it's tighter on the thighs, so we can't move as easily, but we are sexier because it's tighter on the crotch. I'm guessing I will get a stat bonus for this once I recover the other shoe. Okay, let's see what we can do about this tie. I don't want to chop my fingers off. Pull on the fan. +3, the fan is turned off. Okay, so now it's a high. Nice. Okay. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. We can practically... Oh, sorry. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. Bring it on. Oh! No. Ouch. Am I having a heart attack? Whoa! Alright, so yeah, when... My daughter's having a blast doing the Lion King. Yeah, have fun sitting through the start again. I should have saved. Anyway, let's see what this obituary says. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased's superior officer, commented. That ain't easy on the ticker. He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he even had a heart attack, his heart was broken. Oh, the X. That's right. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case. I hope that's saved. I guess that did not save. Okay, let's go through this again. What are we? I guess that's the effect of a terrible physique, huh? Do we wanna hedge this a bit, like by having a weak physique instead of a terrible physique? Wait, why is Psyche average? Oh, it stays at average. Oh no, okay, there we go. That was an interesting glitch. Okay, so weak Psyche, weak physique. I feel like this is just a dude. You're basically weed. Alright, we'll go with this spread this time. Nah, I kinda... Okay, I'll just be very sure to not, you know, risk anything physically. Yeah, exactly. Like any TTRPG. Yeah. Negative features, like disadvantages, does make the game more interesting. So we'll go with this. We'll just be more careful about our body. Yeah? Let's do this.
There is no never an inordinate amount.
An awareness creeps up.
Ex-love. Do you really?
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Yes, your one disco mother. There's this giant who can't even make infinitesimally vying for resources. Yes, you love.
Okay, there we go. That was pretty quick. Now we're back. All right. Let's do this. Let's give this one more go. And let's make sure to save this time. Save game. Confirm. Right. Okay, Hexblade's Warlock, D&D question. Hexblade Warlocks use Charisma as an attack. Yes, attack and damage modifier. Because of Hex Warrior, if I recall correctly, right? Hex Warrior class feature. Is that an either in regards to the original stat? No, it replaces the original stat used for combat. So like instead of strength or dexterity in the case of like a finesse weapon, you have the option to use charisma for both. Or like if you have like a better, attribute modifier, like let's say for some reason your dex or strength are higher than your charisma, you use the best one. You can use the best one, but not both. Let's get dressed. Yeah, I'd say strength 14 sounds about right. It's still, above, right? Above average, well above average. So his that's his suit, I guess. 14 isn't weak, I think, by any measure. Nice. Okay. Right. Doing good so far. We haven't died yet. Whoa. Charisma 19? Nice. Yeah. Nice. Okay, let's save before this one. And let's look in the mirror. True, you already have that that ASI, right? Unless you went for a feat. A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Conceptualization. Was this not the same Elan that founds empires and lays wastes to cities, virile, uncaring towards the little things? Logic, probably not, no. I think at level 4, yeah, like everyone gets a feat. Either you improve an ability score or you get a feat at level 4. Yeah, just check it out. If you're doing Vader, like for a warlock, what's a good feat? I don't know, like it depends. Right, you're playing Asimar. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, you don't start with a feat at level 1 then, because I think only Variant Human does. So yeah, you might want to get a feat at level 4. Like, keep your charisma at 18. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. Really? Nothing? Really? All recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking, it was a deluge of world-ending proportions. Wipe the mirror. I have a feeling Inland Empire is like these are warnings, right? These are like the game telling you that you will take damage. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with it. What's wrong? Where to even begin? There's a bloatedness, the swollenness, like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it, and it doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. Oh my god. Your tongue is not okay. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers. Okay, I guess let's wipe the mirror now. Ugh. Oh my god, I have 1 health. And 3 morale. That's why I died from the from the from the light. You have no idea who this thing is, do you? This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic. Too late, you clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? You see, yes, you can see feats in the player's handbook. You can see. I think it should be in your in that table for your class, like the advancement table where it says, like at level 4. So yeah, there's the option. Okay, so yeah, like on your class table, advancement table, you see like at level 4 you get an ability score improvement, but then there's a if you go to the index in the player's handbook, look for feats. It's an optional rule where instead of getting an ASI, you can choose a feat instead. So I'm not sure what page that optional rule is stated on, but yeah, it's there. The index should help you out. Too late, you clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Yes, Hexblade is a subclass of the Warlock. I have no idea why it's there, it just is. Please stop, it's horrible, you're scaring yourself. Okay, try to stop. Oh my god, you can't stop. It's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin on your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? Okay, I think, yeah, I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad, has-been kind of way. There is some charm to it. Sympathy? Maybe. Okay. There might have been. Wow. Okay. 10 years ago, it's little more than a cadaverous spasm now. Sure, let's find the source of the expression. Failure. Let's not do that. Let the mirror be for now. Okay. Oh, what's this? A door. Is that locked? Okay, I guess there's nothing there. Time to head out into the world. Or shamble out into the world, as the case may be. Let's pick up some stuff. Okay, 40 cents. Let's get that shoe. Alright, there's the other shoe. Sweet. What does the shoe give us? So we're ridiculously unstealthy now. We have -2. Oh no, it doesn't stack? Oh, okay. That's weird. I don't know if that stacks or not. Is it a total minus? Yeah, it's a total -2. Okay. So that should be -2. Why is it just -1? +1 composure and ridiculously high heals. Alright. Gotcha. Hey, we got XP! There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet. Like two baby crocodiles. How do they fit? Good. We healed morale. Interesting. They're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told. So I like my shoes, apparently. Great. That is a relief. Man, that's super bright. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Okay. Alright, let's talk to this lady hanging out by the staircase. By the railing. Let me just check
Hello,
a couple of
officer.
messages. Hello, officer, she said. Sorry, let me just... I have a couple of messages in my inbox. I'm just gonna go through it real quick. Okay, let me help you out, Hermit Gamer, by finding you the page on the player's handbook. Right. Or just on the ruling on D&D Beyond. Feet. There we go. Yeah, so at certain levels, your class gives you the ability score improvement feature. Using the optional feats rule, you can forego taking that feature to take a feat of your choice instead. You can take each feat only once unless that feat description says otherwise, and you need to meet the prerequisites for that feat. It's on D&D Beyond, so I don't know what page that is for the actual player's handbook, but there you go. Linking the link to feats. There you go, on Twitch. What's that, Naomi? Yeah, and it puts the fire inside, right? No more fire. No problem, you're welcome. Alright, let's get back to the game. Let's talk to this lady. Clashy? Miss Orange Disco Dancer. Interesting. Her eyes are brown and her face is... I like this build already. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir.
Voice acting is so good in this game. Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what? I guess
I
it's the
couldn't
murder?
say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
This guy went on mega binge. Mega bender. Okay. Logic. You have no doubt about the drinking, but do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something. Right. Hmm. Okay, no. If I recall, that results in some, like, morale damage. Trying to come on to her. So we'll go with this question. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Could it be because of the drinking? She raises an eyebrow, and the cigarette sizzles. Um, gotcha. All right. I might not know where I am or who I am, or what a Kupris Kinema is, how I know what one sounds like, but I do know when someone's not telling me the whole story. What am I doing here? What's my case? Okay, there we go. So she takes a long drag before speaking. There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops. And why didn't you just tell me that? I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer. I'm gonna take your advice and not go through all possible dialogue choices. I'm just gonna leave right now. I
Of
got what I
course.
needed.
Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, the need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words a million times before. Okay, detective work. What is it that they have against police here? The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough, at least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city. Yes, what's up? Yeah, Simba grew up in the jungle. He grew up in the jungle with Timon and Pumbaa. Maybe that's their favorite hobby, to walk around and bob their head. So yeah, they have their song for that, right? Hakuna Matata. What? No, anyone can do it. You wanna do one of your own? No, consider your Legos or your other toys. All right, let's get back to this. Tell me what year it is. It's 51. What century? The current century. Ooh, 8,000 years. What exactly is here? Where in the world? We are in Revachol. Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation, half a century after a failed world revolution. She is central to our moment in time. There was the usual ruckus, loud disco music. Did I have any visitors? Couldn't say, it's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Loud disco music. Oh yes, various artists. ostentatious orchestrations prime among them. She raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you. Oh, that. Yeah. Woohoo. The less said about OO, the better. Snob. OO were huge where I came from. I was very young then, of course, like 7. Yes. What's up? How's this? Can I help you today? A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it. Oh, nice. I already like this build a lot better than the my first one. I feel like I'm getting a lot more info. No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed, a tape player probably. The song stopped and furniture too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then, I think, he passed out. Was there anything else? There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. Okay.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Alright. Cool. We got a lot more out of that. March the year 51. Okay, what's in this? What's over here? The weekend edition of the satirical newspaper, Trump Le Monde. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. That's enough. Let me do something real quick. All right, I'm gonna take a 10-minute break. I am gonna set up. Oh my gosh, wait. How do I set up the Meteor Quest? I guess. What's that? You did it? I still have to do it. Wait first. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take a short break. The Hermit Gamer, not sure if a feat can benefit Vader. The raw stat boost might be the best. Let me see. Maybe if you feel like you just want to get rid of that -1 to initiative. I don't think it's that big of a deal in D&D initiative. You could, you could still I don't know, something that deals damage, I would say, you know, or capitalizes off of your charisma, like to intimidate folks. Vader's pretty intimidating. Um, Stuff like that. Let me see. Feats. Let's see. Defensive dual wielder, dungeon level durable. What is your constitution? 14. Okay, not bad. Yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like if you went Great Weapon Master, that's very Vader like. Hang on, hang on. That's quite Vader-like. Um, let's see. Lucky. Lucky is always handy, I guess. Um, Mage Slayer in case you're hunting down, Jedi. That'd be cool. Mm, since you're playing Vader, I don't think like I for my Hexblade Warlock, I went Polar Master, which is really handy, but that doesn't quite fit the image of Vader, so we'll skip that. Um, Warcaster. Yeah, I think Warcaster a um would be a pretty good choice for Vader. So you can perform the somatic components of spells even when you have weapons or shield in one or both hands. And when a hostile creature's movement provokes an opportunity attack from you, you can use a reaction to cast a spell rather than making an opportunity attack. Okay, yeah. I'll be right there. So I would suggest, yeah, probably Warcaster and what was it? Like Mage Slayer. Those see like I'm not saying you should, but I feel like, you know, yes, it Warcaster does work with cantrips, even Eldritch Blast, because the only prerequisite is that the spell must have a casting time of 1 action and must target only that creature. So I think with Eldritch Blast, it just means that you have like all your blasts when you get multiple ones, just have to target just that creature. You can't split it off among different creatures, but it still fits the criteria. Yep, casting Eldritch Blast as an AO does seem pretty legit, especially if you have like the Repelling Blast incantation, so you can give yourself some space, right? Or yeah, or the opposite to so that you can pull them back. Um, all right, so let's see. All right. All right. So, thanks. Oh, no problem. All right. Let's see. Summer door close for the winter. Yes, that's a no. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic, waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get, your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. Um, I think I will go with that. Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people. What should I sing when it comes to it? You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. Okay. No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed. Okay, so it's our task to eventually get a hold of a sad song on tape. Alright. Excellent. Stop this dude. Gart, the cafeteria manager. A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now, he's purposefully ignoring you. Okay. The stuffed bird, a competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among the piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off from the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall. It's a great skua, says my encyclopedic brain. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. Something about it makes you feel bitter. Okay. That's the Great Skua, right? Look, your buddy is over there.
Your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay? Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero. What did you not do?
The sarcasm is
First,
so real.
You took the body down. Then you solved the murder. Then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
It looks like, these are all the tasks I have to actually do. So, maybe I have to fix up the hotel room at some point.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to. No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Are you the
No,
bartender?
I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. It seems like a touchy subject. Do we want to push his buttons? Yeah, let's push his buttons.
I
What's the
have
difference?
3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, So now you're a cop? Forget it.
Okay. Alright, so Sylvie. Gotta find out what's up. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today's starts in a man's handwriting. Okay. Yeah, that seems to be the case. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Okay, back here, someone is working. Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. Okay. Aw, poor baby. Yeah, he seems like, just the type, right? Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 1600. Okay. Pinball machine. I'm guessing that's my partner. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault... Right, this is like the cop brain. Okay. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You're sure of this. But why? It's Ramon. Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
He sounds French. Hey, Dice Chuck. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I've missed you. I've missed all of you, actually. I haven't streamed in quite a while at this time slot. So it's good to see y'all again. What did you guys get for Christmas? Oh, yeah. What did you guys get for Christmas? I mean, if you got anything good, feel free to share it, in chat. If it is a bit lacking, this is a safe space to rant, I guess. What is my name? Okay, this is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative, conceptualize. Okay, I like my chances. That's a high chance of coming up with a nice name. Book of Demons on Steam. Okay. Dice Chuck has a bunch of games that he got for Christmas that he thinks are wonderful too. Nice. I got this game for myself. Disco Elysium. JP gifted me a game that we want to play online with friends. Called what is it? Barrow Trauma. It's a submarine teamwork game where you, I guess, try to not sink. Greedfall, Hades, and Hand of Fate 2. Games I haven't heard of yet, but I will try to check out after this stream. I've heard of Greedfall, actually. It's like a new, Dragon Age-ish game, right? I haven't heard of Hades and Hand of Fate, though. Okay. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep golden orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go on. It's not yet time. I like being very blasé with this character so far. I don't really know my name.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Oh, hey Brian, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a while. What's CYOA? Can kindly remind me? I'm not sure. Let's see. Board game. Thunderbirds, a board game. Aeon's End, Dice and Dragons, and 3. Oh yeah, I think we talked about this at some point recently, because I remember you mentioning these somehow. I don't know how. Was it on the Discord chat? I'm not sure. But yeah, we've mentioned these games before. There we go. Choose your own adventure. Thank you. I can't believe that, went over my head. I used to love those books. Thank you. Yeah, choose your own adventure. Gotcha. What he means is he's been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Right.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So the body is still in the tree.
He sounds so French, not Japanese at all. So the body is still in the tree? This is the first time you detect wariness in the lieutenant's voice. It's obvious that he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree. Fighting fantasy, nice. Aren't there also D&D books, like D&D 5th Ed books that are essentially choose your own adventure but with character sheets and you roll dice?
Where it has been hanging.
I've always wanted to get one of
for
those,
7 days
like,
straight. We
you
should
know,
go there as soon
have
as
at the
we're done
office.
talking to the owner.
for slow days. Okay. Let's go then. You mean you don't have a badge? Okay. Alright. We have a party member and the game is auto-saving. Brilliant. Let's see. Okay. The sugary black rum staying on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching. How syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? An hour? Sweet Lord, the whole hour. And you haven't thought about rum and lemonade and all that time. Ooh, that sounds good. Rum and lemonade. You've truly extinguished all trace of yourself. Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get the goddamn rum and lemonade into yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain out. No, don't lick it. What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. Get your drink on and your act together. Okay, gotcha. I had one issue of Time Machine. The one that's about Julius Caesar and the Roman legions. I had that one Time Machine one. I think I had Endless Quest too. I'm not sure if it is Endless Quest, but this is the one that what's it? The Sargasso, like that Dead Space Sargasso or something. I like that one a lot. Those are my only two non-choose your own adventure game books. But yeah, both I enjoyed immensely. Who is this? Aw. Thanks, Tradus. It's good to see you again, man. Welcome back to the channel and thanks for the lurk. Feel free to jump in anytime though. In chat, I mean. Not in like some random, thing. Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. Is why he's sleeping during the day. Okay, let's pick up the pills. Magnesium. Let's see what that is. Items. No? What? Where did that thing go? Where is the frickin' magnesium? Did those pills just disappear? Oh, those were like, I guess, to repair health. But the moment I take health damage, I die. So. Oh, what's that? I never noticed that one before. Okay. Okay, can't save mid-conversation then. Had the #1 secret of knights where You try. Oh, I guess it has to do with the Knights Templar or something like that. Always an interesting, mystery with those dudes.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yeah, save often. Gotcha. Thank you for the reminder. I'll try. I'll do better after this.
Yes.
It would help if there's like a quick save key, but I don't think there is. Is there? Please let me know if there is.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
Looks like it. Is it a penguin or a puppy? Okay. I like this. What's gold orange? Golden orange like a forest fire, but smells like liquor. It's rum? Whiskey? Say nothing? I'm currently in between names. I'm gonna say nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also
Right.
took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you
Okay.
just got here. From where? Are you a local?
Man, this guy knows what he's doing.
What? With Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are. But as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective?
Probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. Okay, gotcha. Um... His face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Okay. Behind the building, where exactly is the body? Behind the building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted them up in a tree there. And how did we get there? That's easy. See that door there? He points to the west. First, you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through. Okay. Who killed him? I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is they if he doesn't know? Or yeah, that's a typo. Oh, okay. People are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching. Who is saying that? The locals. Customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it. Debardieus? Is this French for dock workers? So he's French Japanese? How often does this clock tick? The author of the entire Lone Wolf series decided to make his entire series available online for free. Wow. Thank you for that tip. Like, is it in PDF? Or like ebook format or something? I got myself a tablet and a new phone for Christmas, so this might be the perfect time to get in on that kind of stuff. Okay. Yes, the strike. He makes a little quotation marks. The strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the... Oh, there we go. Security guard for the harbor company. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message. Okay. This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do. Ooh, I like that one. Alright, that's all. Yay! We got experience. Did we level up yet? Real? The IRR, or Intersolary Real, is a global reserve currency. Okay, I owe him some money. Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Like things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really. Is this money? Yes, it is. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either. What happens now? I don't remember where my home is. Officer, a pattern of creases appears on his forehead. You really need to take this up to the station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get through this investigation. We have to get this investigation started now. Sorry if that French accent is bad or even offensive. I gave it a shot. The man wants to say something like, something that thinks better of it. Good luck. Okay. Hey, not bad. You're what? Thirsty? I'm gonna get my daughter a drink of water. I'm gonna be right back. In the meantime, yeah, I don't have any media player. Yeah, be right back. Alright, so where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. I really don't remember. But you've been at this hotel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? Had to be somewhere. I don't know, near, south maybe? Maybe I should have... I only have a vague blackened image. Could I trace the way back somehow? Okay. Maybe a street or apartment will appear. Okay. Thought cabinet. Alright, so... Alright. Walk down Main to Perdition. Okay, gotcha. Let's see, can we open this yet? Oh, double click to run. Interesting. Alright. By the way, if you like, we've been kind of off the air for a couple of months now. Yeah, like no excuses, but just you might if you have to know, like um, my recent job, like the shift isn't quite working out with our usual streaming schedule. Even the weekend streams for our live actual play stuff. Um, there's also yeah, like basically real life is happening as it always is. We're gonna try to get back on track in the new year though, so watch out for that. So if you like this content so far, feel free to follow, like, subscribe on whichever platform you happen to be watching on, and yeah, or even share share this video or feed or our channel if you like it that much, really. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, like you guys. I know we haven't been around for a while, so it means a lot that to find people in chat. So thanks. Fuck the police. That said, let's see what this one says. Pigs go home. Don't forget to explore before committing. Committing to what? Oh yeah, like the first priority was supposed to be the body, right? So head on back through. Okay. Let's see. Electronic door. Oh no no no! Let's leave. I don't wanna see what's in this dumpster. We need a bag. Okay. Perception. You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers a plaza mosaic. Visual calculus. There we go. Reconstruct the movement. Nice. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. Oh, that looks so good. Start, crash, reverse, turn. Okay. It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling rags. This is point A. The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. The bent pipe, I guess? For heading south, must have been in a hurry. Car drove to the fence. You're correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city. Somehow that makes you feel scared and you don't know why. Interesting. I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate. You could follow the tracks south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time. Is time a factor in this game? Like, is there such a thing as wasting daylight? And what are the hand symbols down here, I wonder? Anyway, let's find that body. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Visual calculus. I love visual calculus. I am loving visual calculus. Okay, maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots. There we go. Have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Are you guys seeing this? This looks so gorgeous. It's like Sherlock Holmes, you know, like the Benedict Cumberbatch version, you know, in video game form. Go over them one by one. Number 1, standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. Standard work boot, reinforced steel toes, number 44. Is that like the number of Footprints? Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes. 3. Standard work boot. Wait, which is it? Count more. Light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gate is undeveloped. I'm pretty good at this, ain't I? Yes, you are. Not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens, everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice... I guess at size 46? Are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200, so a heavy dude and a lighter person? Okay. A worn boot. Rub it in. Way off. Way off. The same guys are going back and forth. Light step, number 41 shoe. Is this the one that had the undeveloped gate? Yeah. Number 41. Heavy one, 20 kilogram. Maybe it was a giant. Could have been. Do we double down? Why would they hang him? Oh, okay. So wait. The so he wasn't dragged over. There were no marks of him being dragged over. Was he unconscious when they hanged him? That doesn't seem like likely. It seems to make more sense that this would have been an extremely like heavy or obese person. I get the feeling. Are any of the prints deep enough in your opinion? You okay? Okay, yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Like, why did they have to carry him? They could have just marched him up to the gallows. Maybe the victim was unconscious? Forget I said it, we're not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it'd be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. How old do you think these tracks are? A week maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided us by the caller who reported the hanging. It's not impossible. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago. A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle, facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching. Let's talk to the kid. Oh, no, let's save first. Save game. Remembering to save often. Here we go. Let's talk to the kid.
Kono's got this!
If ever there was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, never comfy,
Oh.
Kuno.
Is there another kid? Behind the fence. Okay.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Love it in the dick!
The kid is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes, and his jaw is twitching as if trying to. The kid is obviously high. There we go.
Fuck that Kuno. Yeah, right in the mouthhole.
The shit himself!
Right? What? Okay. I so regret not being physically imposing for this
The
kid.
rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kono know what a rake is? Kono's not a gardener!
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
Alright! Entertain the Kono! Show me what you got! What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got!
I wonder why the quality of the audio is like this for these kids. Like they were recorded, you know, in a tinny room. I wonder what that's. Anyway, that's weird. Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays at his little wooden. Fuck do you want to do? Okay, so what is it? Kuno's Kuno. The boy points his chest with both thumbs. It's always Kuno, never. Ah. Hey, welcome home. He's trying to fiddle you. Oh, the other kid. Escalate his. Ah. I wonder if I can survive this. I saved. I should be fine. I saved the game, right? Did I die? Hey, what's... Don't I get a chance? Endurance... Okay. That was a very ignominious end. Let's load the game. Ah. Alright. Let's play to our strengths, shall we? Let's get through this. That was so bad. I get your comment now, the Hermit Gamer. Okay, why don't we do a couple of things before this? Let's check the dumpster. Yep. Yes? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the snack. The body is downwind from here. Pry bar. Oh. Or. Okay. Yeah. Information is better than the pry bar idea. Definitely. Letter R wears a crown. Light above the sun. Ravashal. Thought so. Thought as much. Let's not talk to the kids just yet. Let's inspect the dead body. The corpse that looks at you with bulging white eyes, the face around him does not look human. Swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like, and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. Something to help you before the day ends. Go to the upper left section of the map, and remember, there's no shame in asking. Okay, thank you. Gotcha. I'll note that advice. Thanks, the Hermit Gamer. And thank you for like giving tips, you know, without exactly spoiling it. I do appreciate that. A cargo belt twists his neck in an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils. No. Okay. Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging. Okay. What's this? The greenhouse, right. What's this case over here? Oh, okay. There we go. Pile of Eternite. Failure, okay. Okay, put skill points into perception to open this white check again. Okay. Alright. Can we pass through here? I guess we can't. So the next course of action would be to ask the dude for a key. Why can't we get here? Okay. Let's head inside. Alright. Oh, we haven't talked to this lady yet. We'll do that later. Let's talk to the the
Can I
cafeteria
help
manager
you?
first. Yeah, dude. Of course, like the cryptic hints are preferred, definitely. Oh, we're dropping some frames. It's probably getting choppy on you guys' ends. Not sure why. Could be. Is it is the internet slowing down? Yeah, I think we're losing. Okay, should be climbing back up sometime soon. Hopefully. Man, what's up with the internet right now? Hopefully it stabilizes soon. Yeah, I can see it on OBS. Like we're in the red for our output, and we've dropped like roughly 10% of our frames, which is unfortunate. But hopefully it gets better soon. I can't do anything about it. No, we're not using PLDT. We're using Converge. So actually, it shouldn't. You know, it's usually good. I don't know what exactly is happening right now. Maybe there's a hiccup or something. I don't know. No idea. Alright. But yeah, let's just see if we can if it'll improve over time. There's not really a lot I can do, I think. Is a trash container out back yours? Converge generally has the same upload as its download speed, so yeah, this should not really be happening. Actually, it's OBS that controls the upload. So like when you set up OBS on the output, you can specify the bitrate. Right now it's at 3000 kbps. I'm gonna try lowering it to 2.5 and see if that results in, you know, an easier time for the connection. Or maybe Converge is just like going through a hiccup right now. Doesn't it seem callous to you guarding your leftovers from the poor? Yeah, sure, let's keep pushing this guy. I kinda like that. What are you, Krasmazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. Okay. Scientific communism, okay. He killed himself, okay. Nice, thank you, Kim. Okay, I'm an alcohol-operated detective. If you want me to clean up the dead body and solve the case, then you need to insert alcohol into my mouth. Oh well, we tried. Let's talk to the lady.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's sweetie? um,
Why, you are, officer. And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
What was that wink?
I see you are still grieving. Well, I won't pry. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained, I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
I want you to be my wheelchair partner in crime. In fighting crime, rather. Three heads are better than two? Alright, okay. So, wheelchair access is not a thing in this city. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world, and we're fortunate to be here, you and I. Haven't seen many other cities personally, but as everyone said so, Revachol is a rare jewel. The city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. That's right, dear. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded. Aw. Actually, we are not. You could say that about almost any other nation, but not Revachol. Try one more time. You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd. Get a reality lowdown. Okay. And the stream seems to have stabilized. Hooray! Let me bring that back up to 3000 kbps. That should be fine, yeah? Okay, next up, we should... Let's actually talk to this lady.
The RCM in Martinez? What can I help you with?
Some
Of
questions
course.
for you.
What can I help you with?
I'm just a gardener. Okay. The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you're displaying. What's up in the north? What's up in the east? Okay, north. Pier, Capeside apartment buildings, tenements. East, harbor gates. Some kind of commotion? Okay. Maybe the strike. South, some shops and a bridge, the canal. Coast, fishing village, fish market. In the west, just water, the Martinez Inlet, some islands in the bay. No problem, she nods, brushing a fleck of soil off her cheek. Okay. So we got gloves. What do those do? My +1 interfacing. Bye bye hugs. Okay. Let's save this game. Sure, let's. Alright, radio microphone. We have to call the station, right? Pry bar, gotcha. Chain cutters, gotcha. Flashlight, gotcha. Pick up the radio, because we gotta report in. Yeah, it's out of sync from our sched. That's true. We haven't updated that schedule in a while, and we haven't stuck to our schedule in a while. So, think of this as a fresh start. You've caught us at the at the beginning of a new era for Dicecast. All right. Let's connect to Sylvie. Alright, here we go. Was it you called the police? No, not me. Okay. You know who made that call. So it wasn't Sylvie, it wasn't Gart. Someone else. Okay, so further down the coast. Alright. Interesting, so the facts don't line up. Interesting. Why does she seem angry with you? Hopefully it's a success, it's a failure. I'm happy to help, but maybe I could do so without all this internalized misogyny. But let's just see where this leads, I guess. This is so wrong. This is so wrong. Okay. I am gonna step out for now. It's lunchtime here. I might be back later this afternoon. But yeah, for now I'm gonna have a bit of lunch. I'm gonna save this game, or I don't know, maybe I don't. Maybe yeah. Fine, I'll stick to my guns. Like, let's see where that love quest leads. Even though it's kind of gross. Let's that made my skin kind of crawl. But I'll be honest with you. But yeah, I'll save the game here. Um, I'll grab some lunch and then maybe be back later this afternoon. If you can't catch it live, like yeah, you can check it out on VOD. It'll be on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Mixer. I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. The Hermit Gamer for sticking around from the start to the end of the stream. Also Dice Chuck, Brian. Who else popped in here? Tradus the Gray also dropped in. Thank you guys for checking out the game, the stream, and yeah, hanging out during the holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy You're welcome, the Hermit Gamer. Aside from later, when do you plan to stream again? Let's see. I'll probably try Monday. Like Monday morning, Philippine time. Just before lunch. Yeah. Yes. Definitely. Yeah, Monday. Monday seems like a good time. Cause I do get home at around. What is it? Wait, what is Monday? Monday's the 30th? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll see you guys again on Monday. That's December 30. For like sometime around 10 a.m. just like today, a morning stream, so I can wrap up right around or after lunchtime, and then embrace, get some sleep before work, because I do start work 11:30. Good way to cap off my waking hours, so to speak. So yeah, see you guys around. Merry Christmas and happy holidays from us here at Dicecast. And yeah, have a great day. I'm gonna stop the stream here.